Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 9 here of my Let's Survive at Fire Emblem Thracia 776 series, or Let's Play, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And today, we're gonna break out of prison here. Well, maybe not today, but, you know, in due time, dear viewers, in due time. And in the last episode there, I said that I don't particularly care for this chapter a whole lot. And yeah, the deal with this map is we have these villagers up here, we gotta rescue them, and once you open up their doors here, they will just run for the stairs, and eventually they're gonna start spawning like seemingly infinite amounts of soldiers from, you know, the east and the west stairs and the south stairs here. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting to try and get everybody out. I might need to actually just sit on their tiles here just to block off reinforcements, since, you know, I'm doing an Ironman run and I can't reload here if I screw up. So yeah, you know, we're just gonna have to play very carefully, as I've been doing up till now. I will miss out some experience if I block off the stairs, but, you know, hey, if I don't do that, well, then we're gonna be stuck here for hours, because, yeah, you could just sit here and kill all the reinforcements too, but, yeah, once again, that's gonna take hours, and I don't want that for my, well, viewing format here. So, yeah, there you go. Now, we also get some new characters down here, which is nice and all. First up here we have Fargus, one of my favorite characters in the entire game. He's got decent bases, but more importantly, he's got an FCM of 5. And his growths aren't anything to sneeze at. Like, he's pretty low in terms of HP growths, as far as cavalry knights go. Yeah, this guy actually will ride on a horse there once we get out of prison. So yeah, he's pretty damn nice all around, and he even comes with a move star here, and he starts at C in Swords, which is quite good. And yeah, we have Leaf here. Nothing's really changed with him, he's just empty on his gear. Then we have Karin here. Karin, as you can see, very high on speed and luck, and I want to say she has good skill, speed, and luck growths. Everything else is very low, but she is a pretty damn good unit, and yeah, mainly because Karin here and Fergus, they have support with each other. Like, Fergus will give Karin support and she will give back too. So yeah, we might end up using these two. So yeah, they will get the very nice 10% hit, crit avoidance, and anti-crit percentages there. So yeah, I'll probably be training them for my Let's Play here. And then over here we have Brighton, Lara, and Makka, or Makuya, as I believe they call him in other translations. Brighton here, we might be using some throughout this playthrough, but he's not my go-to cavalry knight, if you will. He's pretty good. He's got an FCM of 1, as you can see. He's got okay base stats, but his growths are very lackluster. They're like on average in the 30s. I believe he has pretty high HP though. You know, he's an alright unit, but there are much better cavalries out there. But yeah, here's the one very nice thing about him though. He's got the Wrath skill, which I know one particular boss up ahead that I will rely on this skill for defeating. Yeah, once we get to chapter 7, there's gonna be a promoted paladin there, which you can just crit with Brighton. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. Let's see here. Next up, we have Makka or Makuya. I never actually played with Makuya. Like, on my very first playthrough, I remember using her. She has the Vantage skill. It could be fun to try her out now on this playthrough, but, you know, we'll see. She's got an FCM of 3, she's got the Vantage skill there, and, you know, she's got good skill, speed, bases there. You know, she's pretty damn good, all things considered, and I don't remember her growths. Obviously, I will just flash them on screen for you guys there, but I want to say she's pretty similar to, like, Orsin and Halvan there. She's, you know, quite bulky for a girl-type character, you know, in Fire Emblem. You know, she has decent health and defense too, I want to say, so she's just not the regular, you know, glass cannon girl-type character there. She can actually tank some stuff if you just invest in her. Like, on my first playthrough, I remember leveling her up to level 20, and I was pretty impressed with her, but I never promoted her, so, you know, we'll see how I do this time around. And I do know that Brighton gives her support, but she doesn't give back to him. So, yeah, that's a shame. If they gave each other supports, I totally would have used them. And here, you know, we have Lara, a thief-type character. She's not as good as Leaf is, but, you know, she will do. She has very poor growths, very poor bases. And yeah, I did check out how the steel skill here works, or the steel command. Apparently, as I thought, you need to have, like, let's say if you want to steal a short lance, first of all, it cannot be equipped, but you gotta have a constitution higher than the weapon's weight, and then you also gotta have higher speed than that enemy. So yeah, that's how that works. But, you know, we're not making a walkthrough here. But yeah, still I just wanted to point that out, I guess. Now, first of all here, we gotta rescue our characters down here, so why don't we do that first? This guy, let's see, yeah, he's got a vulnerary, so I would like to first weaken this soldier here with Makuya. And yeah, let's just use the short sword. And please don't crit Makuya. And yeah, if we can get this vulnerary, that's gonna be a very nice start here. We'll see though if Brighton is strong enough. Then again, we could also just yeah, you know what, we can just steal it with Lara there, or Lana, whatever her name is, Lara, yeah. Maybe that's smarter. That might actually be a better idea there. And yeah, see here we have another vulnerary. Okay, so here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let the guy down here just hit my thief. She will survive, I hope. Yeah, only 9 damage. And then, yeah, I guess we can just put Brighton right here. Yeah, and then Leafis, you're gonna be preparing to head on out. And wow, okay, well, sit there then, I guess. And now, I believe... No, what? I thought they could talk to each other. Ah, come on. But, oh, no, they can't talk to each other. Wait, hold on. Somebody in here can talk. Okay, now I'm, Huh. Well, maybe not. I swear they could talk to each other, but I guess not. Maybe it's a couple of turns in. Damn it. Ah, Lady Luck is so fickle. Hey, hold on. You're that Liffis fella, ain't ya? Weren't ya the boss of a whole crew of pirates or something on Corsair Isles, right? Oh yeah, but... shush now. Ha, you look just like the guy in all them wanted posters. Isn't that something? Yeah, guess I'm famous. Maybe I can use these idiots. What did I say? Something wrong? You got this pretty look on your face. Okay, truth be told, I'm fixing to bust my way out of here. What? You could pull something like that off? Think about it, genius. Once my crew knows I'm locked up, what do you think they will do? Not waltz up and ask nice for the Empire to let me go, that's for sure. In fact, I'll bet my boys are scoping this place out right now. So since I'll be saying goodbye to the rest of you before long, let's make nice for now, eh? Oh, really, then you gotta take me with you, boss. Well, if you can pull your own weight, I'll think about it. You made it, boss. Leave it to me. I ain't no soldier gonna stand in your way, that's for sure. Leafis, sire. If and all that's true, let me come along too. Me 3. Okay, well. Played like a fiddle, all 3 of them. After we're busted out, I'll have a whole new opportunity on my hands. Anyway, I'm gonna have some coffee while the enemy moves here. Oh, and yeah, I forgot we have the steel sword equipped on Brighton. I should probably unequip that. You definitely want to save that for hitting hard, like big armor units and stuff like that, when you absolutely must have max damage, if you will. Okay, well, let's see. So they're gonna start coming at us here now, and yeah, I should definitely heal up my Lara here as soon as I can. Folk are getting real lively all of a sudden. So, what are you in for, kid? And you are? Fagus, the sellsword at your service. And I'm this close to being done with Yggdrasil, let me tell ya. Saw a bunch of soldiers making trouble for a young lass, so I stepped in. Got arrested for the effort. Terrible story, really. Oh, please! You didn't just try to stop him. You beat one of them half to death. That's the terrible story here. Wait just a darn cotton-picking darn minute. You were the one who started it. Yeah, and they arrested me because they thought I helped you nearly kill that guy. Oh, this is on you, not me. So what are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna take a nap. That's what. Hey, you gotta learn to take the good with the bad, you know? Just wake me when it's mealtime. Ooh, I don't even care anymore. Yeah, what a couple has been locked up with here, Leaf. Oh, sorry, I'm Karin, by the way. Karin, that's an unusual name for a Thracian. That's cause I'm not Thracian, I'm from Siles. I just got into town when I got into trouble, thanks to this dimwit. Siles, huh? That's far north of here. If memory serves, why come all the way from Siles? Or why come all the way here from Siles? Our prince up and left the country, that's why. Yeah, I forget his name, but that guy from Fire Emblem 4. One of my favorite units. Yeah, the adept skill. Dude, what was his name? Levin? I can't remember his name. The queen passed away, and the princess is too young to take the throne, so people don't know who to turn to. I came here to look for a little runaway prince. I'd heard that the kingdom of Siles had been overthrown by the empire. How is the royal family still alive? The rebels have been... Well, whoops. Everyone's still willing to fight is gathered in the city of Thu, where they have rallied around the royal family. Me, I'm gonna become a Pegasus Knight and lend them my lance. Impressive. If you become a Pegasus Knight, you will be able to dance through the skies. Well, I can fly already, but I won't be doing aerial acrobatics like a knight anytime soon. We're locked up in here after all. Still, my Pegasus and me can already understand each other really damn well. His name is Hermes, and he's just the cutest thing you ever saw, with a brain to match. He's probably the one dancing through the skies right now, looking for me, that is. So why did the prince leave Siles in the first place? It's a long story. The prince wanted to go look for the king, but the king's something of a flake himself. Yeah, they might actually be talking about Zed, that other green-haired dude which was running around here just in the ending of the last video there. He also left Siles years ago, abandoning his kingdom and family both. Everybody feels betrayed, and nobody expects the king to come back anymore. So we want Prince Zed to come back instead and take the throne. I was sent here to find him, but ended up jailed because of this button head. Oh, wow. What about Madam? Is it mealtime already? Oh, I guess not. Can't you keep it down until then, at least? This is a prison, for crying out loud. It's not like anyone can escape all your yammering. Yeah, that's true. And it's not like anyone can escape your loud snoring either. Wow. Honestly, how can you sleep at a time like this? You're the most boorish, insensitive... Hey, get on, you twits! See? Even the Empire agrees with me. What's eating you, lad? You look awfully upset. Might as well speak your mind, eh? Not like it could do us any harm now. You're right. In fact, maybe you two can even help me. Yeah, alright. Well, we're gonna have to break out of here. Let's see. Yeah, see, we get some really nice support here. 16 dodge. Yeah. But, hold on. No, yeah, they... no, I must have been wrong. They can't talk to each other. I thought for sure that they could. And you know what? No, he does not have his lockpicks on hand. Okay. Well, here. We're at the very least gonna steal this vulnerary. This is gonna be very important that we get some medicine. And yeah, now we're just gonna have to block off Lara so she doesn't get killed here. Let's see. Could we capture this guy? Not really. What about with the iron sword? No, okay. Well, let's just yeah, knock this guy around some. Yeah, he's not gonna deal a whole lot of damage to me. He's very weak. Well, there you go. Just sliced him and diced him. And Makka, yeah, maybe we just wanna send you up here before we take this guy out, though. Yeah, no, okay. Doesn't have anything on him. Very nice. 8 plus 8. I have plenty of health. Yeah, he's only gonna deal 6. This is quite fine. Yeah, the only thing here now is that I do not remember where Leaf's stuff is, you know? So, like, I don't know where I want to start opening chests. And why does it matter, you ask? Well, it matters if I want to find my scrolls ASAP, which is going to be very important, so we get boosted level ups here. I would guess the scrolls are on the left side, but yeah. We'll just have to wait and see here. I'm gonna start looting the open room here. And holy crap, there's a lot of stuff going on down here. Hoof and poof, poof. Hey, you're right there, old lady. Don't you fret about me. I don't have much time left on this earth anyhow. It's me grandchildren I'm worried about. Hey, don't overdo it, lady. Look, you just lay down here, alright? Sheesh, the Empire even locks up sick old grandmas now. Looks like it. How long are they gonna get up? How long are they gonna get to throw their weight around, doing whatever they please? You reckon the Magi folk have a chance of taking the Empire down? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they've gotta have a chance, right? And if they've got a chance, we gotta believe in them. Their leader said that they call him the hero of the winds. Yeah, and he's earned that name, for he showed up. The Magi had been all but wiped out by the Empire. Then he showed up, and just look at how the Magi are doing now. The Empire keeps trying to grab hold of them, but they just keep lucking out. More than luck, perhaps. That's why Sir Zed's a man worth believing in. Can't go wrong with a fella like that. Yeah, no, it's definitely more than luck to it. Zed is awfully strong. Yeah. Let's see. Let us open up the first chest. Another short sword. Okay, so this here looks like... Oh, wow, very nice. This here looks like it might be Leaf's chest then. Because, yeah, we came in here with a bunch of swords. Okay, should we just clear this guy out? I think I will. And here, let's start with this. Oh, nice. There we get the scroll. Okay. Oh, damn it. Now this guy is gonna get a scroll-less level up. But then again, it doesn't matter terribly much because, yeah, I'm not gonna be investing into Brighton anyways, I don't think. Maybe I will level him up to level 20, but at some point, well, I'm just gonna toss him aside. I'm probably not gonna promote him unless I lose other useful or valuable cavalrymen. But yeah, as you can see, the res skill is very nice. It definitely is. But yeah, mainly I'm just concerned with getting my scrolls here and... Oh, wow. Jesus, Brighton. Yeah, mainly I'm just concerned with getting the Jesus scroll here for Makuya. Makuya and Karin. Karin has like a 50% health growth, or 40%. It's very low. So before they start leveling up, I definitely want them to get their health boosted by the, well, Jesus scroll there once again. Very important that we do. And here, get this, and that. And, you know what, here. Even do that. Yeah. And here now. Mr. Brighton. Come and take a vulnerary. And, yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, it seems like we have dealt with everyone. Yeah, but the chapter seems very easy here when you start out, but it really is not. It's gonna get a lot harder. Like, all the reinforcements in here, it's super annoying to deal with. Super freaking annoying. And yeah, since they act the same turn as they, well, reinforce, you can very easily lose somebody. And that's a shame we didn't get any lockpicks from any of these chests. Yeah, I assume that Leafy says lockpicks are gonna be in here somewhere. I read up after the fact that apparently you can give Leafy's items too, and they will appear here in these chests as well, but I didn't think that's how it worked. I just knew that it worked with Leaf there, so yeah, I could have grabbed more valuable items to bring in here, but yeah, I just didn't know, so that's why I'm not min-maxing here. And yeah, I'm probably not gonna open up for Leafy's just yet. I wanna save his... well, friends, let's just put it, or, well, call them that. I want to save his friends there for later when enemies start spawning here. So that we have those green units, well, just serving as, well, meatheads for us, you know. Let's see. they're pretty damn tanky, yeah. Lots of health, they have 6 defense. So yeah, you can definitely rely on these guys to soak some hits there, which is definitely what I'm gonna do. And you know what? We should definitely heal up our little thief here. Let's see. Yeah, it's all safe. Here we go. Let's heal on up. But we gotta get a vulnerary first. There you go. And, yeah. And turn. Yeah, things are gonna be a little bit slow here at first. Not a whole lot to talk about. I don't exactly remember when the enemies start spawning. It might not be that they start spawning until you open up the prison cells here. I might read up on that in between episodes, because yeah, we're almost done here with this one. But then again, we'll see. I might not read up on it. I might be too lazy. Like, I know that they will come at some point. It doesn't really matter when they come. They will come. That's all that matters. Well, well. Hey, Prince Leaf. Somebody's come to rescue us. Come on, man. Let's make a break for it. For it. Who in the world are these people? Does it matter? Say those questions for when we're far, far away from here. Look, there's a stairway to the north that leads out of here. Just go ahead. I'll give them soldiers what for if they try to follow. But what happens if you But what happens to you if I escape first? Yeah. I expect I'll get caught and thrown in here again, or worse. Don't matter to me, none, if I can do some good before I get nabbed. I won't accept that. I'll only escape after everyone else has, so... Yeah, this here is well, somewhat annoying mechanic here of this game. They improved on it in later games, where only the hero needs to, well, escape and nobody else gets punished for it. Like in the Path of Radiance games, in the Path of Radiance game, or in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, jeez, dude. There are escapes chapters too, and you get bonus experience if everybody else escapes before Ike does, for example. But yeah, here it is very punishing if you just run away with Leaf and don't escape with everybody else first. It's probably him, yeah, but right now Prince Leaf is the one we need to worry about. Yeah, okay. And besides that, Coward Radric is using women as hostages. That is unforgivable. Any plan that gives me the chance to smash his face in is fine by me. You got the skill with a blade to back up them words, lass. I won't pretend I'm the best, but I'll give it my all. Yeah, no, she's a lance fighter after all. Yeah, didn't think so. Ah, sheesh. That's right. That's two kids I gotta look out for now. Oh, yes, yeah. Well, we'll be fine. So, yeah, let's see. Now we have everybody out here. And I think, yeah, here. We're gonna do this. We're definitely gonna make sure that Leaf here has his light brand. I'm even gonna give him a vulnerary here, too. Then I would also like to... well, yeah, we're just gonna give him a regular iron sword here. Who has... yeah, she does. Okay, so I'm gonna just put Makia right here. And there you go, take that. And now we're just gonna... oh, geez, dude, Karin can barely move at all. But yeah, she's gonna sit up here. And take a short sword here too. And yeah, we gotta be very careful with Karin here. She's, yeah, quite squishy. Damn it. I need more swords here. You could take Laura's sword here, but yeah, she's very prone to getting captured then, which, yeah, I don't want that. And yeah, see, now we can hear them spawning. I heard somebody. It might have been, yeah, it was definitely here on the left, huh? I think they reinforce or spawn with more vulneraries. Yeah, that's very nice. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and steal this one too. There we go. And now then, who is gonna... okay, you know what? I messed up a little bit here. We're gonna have to pick her up, and then Makka has to scroll. Okay, so here, call it in. Transfer, drop. Nice. And, yeah, now what? Let's see here, how close are we to leveling up? Yeah, nobody really seems to be close here. Yeah, okay, so we don't really need to worry about the Jesus scroll too much here. Now what we do gotta worry about is there might spawn more enemies here on the next turn. You know, I think I'm just gonna move up here, and I'm just gonna heal up a little bit. Yeah, you don't really need to be too, well, anal about your vulneraries in here if you can just keep on stealing them. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play it safe here. And you know, I'm, well, most likely gonna try and get out of here fast. I don't wanna sit here too long because, yeah, we're not gonna make 5 videos on Chapter 4 here. I refuse to do that. You know? But yeah, I will kill some of the reinforcements, sure. But yeah, I'm at the same time gonna try to get out of here. And, ooh, very nice. So, yeah, as you can see, Brighton is a lifesaver down here. You can definitely rely on him. He barely takes any damage. And he can just, well, mop up units here. Yeah. Like, on my first playthrough, I definitely used him. And even on my second one, too. On my second playthrough, when I finished off the game, or, yeah, when I completed the game the first time, I actually promoted Brighton, and he was one of my main units. However, he died, like, midways, or, well, like, 70% into the game because of a hammer, I think. Like, the thing with Brighton when he promotes is he gets to be a general knight, which means he's considered an armored unit. And yeah, I'm pretty sure a guy with a hammer just walked up and crit him and he just flew away. Yeah, he died instantly. Which, yeah, was most regrettable. Here, let's see. Open up the door. And I'm just gonna check real fast. Yeah, that's right, they have chest keys. I might honestly go ahead and take the chest keys here to speed things up a little bit, you know. It is a little bit wasteful. It is better to open up everything with Lara there, but yeah, I'm gonna do things like this because I wanna save, well, time a little bit. And, oh right, I don't have any weapon. Okay, hold on a minute. Leaf as in iron sword. Yeah, I might need to take a blade from Brighton here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But here, Makuya, maybe you can score a crit here. Come on. Nope. Well, you know what? This guy is very easy for Fröken Karin to take out now, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. And she will get support by Fargus here, so yeah, there's no way she's not gonna be able to kill this guy here, right? Yeah. 95% hit. But yeah, see, supports in this game are very important. Yeah. It helps out a lot. And wow, she gains a lot of experience. She must be level 1. Yeah, she sure is. Okay. So, yeah, once again, I'm gonna try and make sure she gets as many Hesul scroll level ups in here because, well, the scroll boosts her HP growth by 30% and she's gonna need it. She really, really, really is gonna need it. So she doesn't get underdeveloped here. Ooh, nice, another vulnerary. And hold on, let me just check these guys out. Wow, javelins, 10 damage, 11 damage. Yeah, they're starting to be scarier here now. Whoops. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. You know, I think... here, first of all, Brighton, you have 11 dodge when Makuya is here. Yeah, so you also gotta think of that in here. See, 1% crit, 1% crit, so... yeah, don't just send people up with 0 dodge here. Yeah, here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna stick around here for a bit. Yeah, open up the chests together, because I'm gonna want to steal some vulneraries here. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put Mr. Brighton right here, take one of these guys out. Yeah, he's got ways to go, EXP-wise. And then everybody else just sit here. Karin. Yeah, see, this is why it's tricky in here, because there might spawn guys here to the left of us now. And this lady is very squishy. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna position Fergus like this. See, I could like sit here and block off spawns, but I don't want to do so just yet. Not quite yet, viewers. And hopefully we can just, well, yeah, hopefully we don't miss here or have something stupid happen. I just want this guy gone, and I'm gonna have myself some coffee. And nice, even gets in a dodge there. But yeah, let's see. Since this guy is standing right here now, let's just go ahead. Steal his vulnerability too. Nice. And yeah. I guess we're gonna need to do this. Brighton. He's gonna hit twice. 13, 13. He's actually gonna kill. He might level up. Well, okay. We're gonna need to do this then. Give him the scroll. And kick his ass. And yeah, I'm gonna give him a regular iron sword from Leaf here in a bit. And hopefully I don't miss. I should have attacked from the right side. Yes, see, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, well. Here. Oh, wow, another steel sword. Huh. But I didn't carry that weapon in here with me. But yeah, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so we're looking pretty good. We can just give one of Leaf's lighter swords there to Brighton. And yeah, we should be good here. Good to go. Question is, do I want to pick this guy up? Oh, 10 health. 9 damage. 9... Yeah, okay, she can definitely kill him. He's only got 1 freaking stinking defense there. So here, rescue. And now Colony will still have support here. Let's see. Yeah, those odds are very good. Like 8%. Yeah. Okay, and even if she misses for whatever reason, she's not gonna die. But yeah, once again, we're gonna have to be very careful inside of here. The place is dangerous, and if you just slip a little bit in your concentration, one is gonna die. Yeah. That's really all I have to say about this place. But yeah, that's why it's good when I'm doing a YouTube playthrough here, because yeah, whenever I play, you know, I play just for half an hour, then I step away from the game and I come back. Typically when you play by yourself, you know, on your lonesome without recording, I can play for hours at a time, and that's when, you know, you start getting hungry, or, you know, your focus starts dwindling, stuff like that. So yeah, it actually gets easier to play here when you're by yourself, believe it or don't. And here, go ahead in. Take all this. And yeah, she needs to heal. I might honestly just want to back off here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, actually. Transfer. And we're gonna drop her right here. Yeah, Brighton is not gonna die. He's way too tanky, and yeah, we have more vulneraries. These two, they come with so much good stuff here. Okay, well, here. Cut in. Step right up. And yeah, I think Macca here. Let's see here. Brighton is right here. 1, 2, 3. So I want her right there. Boost him up. And then Fargus. Actually, yeah, he's got the scroll. Good. Fargus, you come right here then. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I heard them. There's spawn there to the left and to the right. You see, at first it doesn't look so bad, but yeah, when they start spawning at full throttle, you know, it gets interesting eventually. And whoops, I had the light brand equipped. Please don't throw at the... Well, actually, he can only throw at the leaf there. At the leaf. Yeah, but we're gonna make a cut here in the recording in a bit. Yeah. I'm playing for... Oh, wow, 35 minutes. Dude, we're really gonna end this episode here. What the heck? And, oh, wow. Oh, never mind. I thought he threw on leafies inside of the cell there or something. I looked away from the screen, so... didn't pay attention completely. But, let's see here. Yeah, I should probably back off there from the wall. It's not recommended to sit up against it, in case there are javelin throwers. Okay, well, there are none, but still. Back off. But yeah, yeah, we got pretty far into this chapter here. We're probably gonna need to spend yet another episode just grabbing these chests here, and then we might be able to start opening up some doors here in the next episode, because, yeah, well, I'm not gonna have to read a bunch of dialogue in here. I just wanna check out one thing here. Karin has his sword. Okay, Lara there. Yeah, one final thing here to fix. Gonna run up here with Laura. Gonna take the little prince. And... damn it! Ah, come on, dude. Here we go. Take that. Take that. Nice, so now he's got a regular sword on him. And... yeah, Brighton, you also need a lighter sword. Karin was gonna give him one. Yeah, okay. And you know, speaking of Karin, she can take this kill here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run down here with Fargus, and this will be the last thing I do in this episode. Karin is gonna get the honors here. She's at full health. Let's go. And you know what? I should have looked at her experience. I forgot to. Please don't tell me she's about to level up. Damn it. Ah, I didn't get the Hizul skill. Oh, please get to have Karin. Damn it. Speed, luck, defense. Well, a defense point is very nice. But yeah, I messed up there. Holy crap. Freaking messed up. And you know what? Since this guy's about to level up here, let's just do this too, I guess. But yeah, wow. Nice. Yeah, I'll see you guys in part 10. I'll be back here in a bit, and we're gonna continue on going here. Hopefully we can get some more nice level ups. And wow, Brighton. First an empty level up and then a single point of health. That wasn't very clutch. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna have myself a little break and I'll be back. And yeah, hopefully, well, we can do a little bit better here, level up wise. See you guys tomorrow.